So, addendum to step 1. I just thought that some of you might not understand what I mean about being a vibrational match to something. So, what does that mean? To me, in this life, everything is energy. And if you think about it in terms of frequency, so a waveform, think of a wave and think of when you hit something. So, like if you hit a gong or a metal bowl or a sound bowl or just something that you know that will vibrate. If you hit it at a certain force, there will be a waveform. Here, I'll go like this. Now, that's at one frequency, or how many, or amplitude is really how high the wave goes, but the frequency is how many times the wave oscillates in a certain amount of time. So if you want to match something's frequency, you have to oscillate at the same frequency or the same amount of cycles that a waveform will vibrate at. So let's say you hit it harder and then you get a faster frequency. So something that is high frequency or high vibrational frequency is going to have a waveform that's really fast. And when we think about high vibrational forms, we're thinking about positive things, good things, the joys in life. Something that vibrates at a lower frequency, and I put it down low, at a longer cycle or frequency. It is a frequency. I keep saying that because that's the definition. It's going to have a lower cycle or a lower amount of times that it cycles in a set amount of time. So if you want to match something that is high vibrational, let's say we're talking again about sound, you have to hit it with the same force. Now, don't worry about the force. It's really just matching the wave. So you want to create something that matches the same wave, because if you're trying to, let's say if you have two forms of waves and one that's high frequency and one that's low frequency. High. I look crazy. Those aren't going to match. When you try to put them together, they're going to create something that, or they're either going to cancel each other out, I think, if I'm remembering my, I think this is physics. If I'm remembering that correctly, they're going to cancel each other out, or they're going to create like a very discordant, uniform frequency. I think that's what happens, actually. Don't quote me, or you can look it up. But if you match something's frequency, you'll match. It won't cancel out and it'll keep going, right? Or it won't turn into this discordant, mismatched, ununiform waveform. So something that's like, So anyway, that's what I mean about matching vibrational form or matching frequency. And when you do that, let's say, for instance, you want to be in love. So in order for you to attract love, you have to have, let's say, you have to have that love for yourself first. So you have to, because people always say you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else or let someone love you. So you have to have that love for yourself, or just have that love maybe for your dog, or have that love for your friends or your family members. That's the way that you will attract that type of love. That's what I mean by matching waveforms or matching vibrational frequencies. I hope that helps.